Hello and welcome to the 12th lesson of our WordPress Beginner to Advanced course, where our ultimate goal is to become job ready to start providing freelance services with WordPress and Elementor on Upwork, Fiverr, or whatever freelance marketplace you would love to work on. So far we have covered all the important settings, all the important things available on our WordPress backend, and in this video I'm going to cover everything you need to know about settings option available on your WordPress backend. So if I take you back here on my WordPress dashboard, and whenever we are hovering over a settings page or option, we are seeing this general writing, reading, discussion, media, permalinks, and privacy settings option available here. So let me just show you each one of these settings work, what we can do, and how these things are going to affect us. So let me go with this general settings first, and after visiting this page you are going to find these options: site title, tagline, website address, administration, email address, and few other settings available here. So let me talk about site title and tagline first. So as you can see, Azharul Rafy's website as my site title, then I have got this tagline, let's learn to and grow together. If I visit my website as of now, you are going to find this is the site title, Azharul Rafy's website. So whenever we are hovering our cursor over this site title here, we are being able to see the tagline as well, let's learn and grow together. So let's say I want to make some change here. So instead of Azharul Rafy's website, I want to add this colon, and then I want to make some change here. Let me help you grow. And if I save this page and reload this page, you are going to find that we have got some change, very little change here. Azharul Rafy's, we have got this colon added, and then let me help you grow, this one as the site title. So this is the pretty simple thing that you can do from your general settings option, and this is one of the important settings as well. After that, we have got this WordPress address URL and site address URL. These are currently at http:// then we have got // then our website domain address. So in these fields we are going to work on the actual project work. For example, if I show you learners world here, you are going to see this padlock appearing here, which means that this website is secured. And now if I double click here, we're going to see the URL here, http, then we have got this s, and after that we have got this colon and double /. So we have to work on this. If I click on here, we are going to see that connection is secure. Whenever any visitor is going to visit my website, their visit of my website is totally secure. But if I just click here, you are going to see that your connection to this site is not secure. Although we are working on the local server, it doesn't matter if it is secure or not. But in actual real life website, real websites, we have to be careful about these things. Okay, so let me take you back. We are going to work on this HTTP conversion to HTTPS in our real projects in our future videos. So let me skip this as of now. Then we have got this administration email address. So currently I have got this email address, mdrafy9@gmail.com. But if you want to change your administration email address, simply you have to provide the email address right here, and after that WordPress is going to send you a confirmation email, and then you have to confirm that you are willing to use your email address as this site's administration email address. So as you can see, the new address will not become active until confirmed. So after you confirm from the email address you received by clicking on the link, then you will be able to access this website. You will be able to modify the website as you want as the administrator. Then we have got this membership section, where as you can see currently it is selected to anyone can register. So now if I take you here in an incognito window, and if I type out local server, my website, and then / if I type out wp admin, you are going to see that we have got this register option available. So let me click here and just take a look. If someone provides their username and email address, they are going to find an email containing their login or the further action to become a member of our WordPress website, and they will be able to access our site with the rule that is selected right here. Okay, as you can see, subscriber. So if I uncheck this one, and let me save and let me show you the difference. Unchecked, and then if I click here, go to incognito window, and let me go again here. just take a look, we are not seeing that register button available here. So now no one will be able to register an account on our WordPress website. So this is how this thing works. So after selecting this one, you have to decide or select which rule a member will be able to register on your website. Currently it is selected to subscriber, and most of the time we select this option, but if you want, you can give them to the contributor access, author access, editor or administrator. But these are not going to work, because if someone gets, any person, whenever they will visit our web page, if they try to create an account, they will get this. If you select this editor, they will get the editor rule based functionalities. They'll be able to make a huge things to on your website. They'll be able to delete, they'll be able to add contents on your website, but as a subscriber they are not going to be able to do this. So I'm going to keep subscribers here, and after that we have got site language, and I talked about these user rules in our previous video, so you should watch that as well. And after that we have got this site language, from where we'll be able to change the language of this dashboard and the setting stuff's language actually. So here, recently I worked with a Dutch client who was from Netherlands, I believe. Okay, so he provided me access to his website, and the language was selected to Dutch. And let me click on save. Let me just show you how things going to affect. So after having the Dutch version of the website, I was not being able to understand anything, because just take a look, I know pretty well English, I know Bangla as a Bengali person, I know a little bit of Hindi as well, Arabic as well. So here, as you can see, I have got these languages are coming up here. Just take a look. Now if I want to see and if I want to understand anything, the only way is by just simply looking at these icons. It was a real tough thing if I wasn't aware of how to change the language of a website. So after getting the job accepted, I simply changed the language to English, and then I clicked on this settings option. Then everything went to the English version, and then I was able to make the changes for my client. Okay, so after completing the work, I made sure that I changed the website to Dutch again, as it was as the client provided me. All right, then we have got time zone, and other than this language, you'll be able to change whatever language you would love to use. As you can see, I'm seeing Bangla here, Hindi here. Then you'll be able to use Arabic language or whatever language you prefer from here. Okay, then we have got this time zone. So as I am from Bangladesh, my time zone is +6, but you can select whatever time zone you are from here. Then we have got this date format. It doesn't matter actually, it's not a big deal, so I'd love to keep this as it is as of now, but you can simply check whatever you want from here. Okay, so I want to go with this one. Then the time format, same thing, you can select on your preference. And after that we have got this week starts on. So in Bangladesh, our week starts on Sunday, but in many countries week starts from Monday. So it depends on your location. You can simply change the location from here, sorry, the day from here. All right, so then let's click on save change. This was all you have to know about general settings. Now let's go to writing settings. So in this page we have got nothing to do as well, like no major things to do as well. But as you can see, we are seeing this default post category to uncategorized selected. So whenever we are going to write any content, write an article on this website, the content will automatically get the uncategorized category selected automatically. Okay, so now let's say your website is maintaining posts about freelancing. You can simply select freelancing or whatever category you have listed on your WordPress website. You can select that, and then you can keep that as your default post category. So whenever you will make a new blog post on your website, the category will be automatically selected for you. So this is how you will be able to save some time. And then you have got this default post format. So I have never ever changed this format. I always go with standard, but here we have got few other options: aside, chat, gallery, video, audio, etc. So you can change it on your preference, but I mostly use this standard package or standard format. And for post via email, I have never used this, and you might never have to use this as well, so don't worry about these settings. So let me click on save change, and after that let's go to the next option, which is one of the important settings. from where we'll be able to set a few things. As you can see from here, your homepage displays. So if you notice, if I take you to the homepage of my website, you are going to see that all of these blog posts are appearing instead of a static homepage. But if you notice this website, here we have got a static page selected as our homepage. All right, so it is loading for some reason. So let me just cross this out. And here, as you can see, I have got this static page. So now if I cross this out and if I visit this web page again, you are going to see that we are landing in a same page every time we are visiting this web page from the scratch, right? So now let me just take you back here. Let me show you some difference. If I click on your latest post from here and then click on save change, it is going to be set on my home page. Now if I reload this page, you are going to see that all the blog posts are appearing on my homepage instead of the static one, right? So now let me take you back here. After that, let's talk about these things and then I'll come back here. So let's say blog posts show at most 10 posts. So if I just show you here, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 blog posts in total. These are small blog posts. So now I want to reduce the number of blog posts. So let's go back here. I want to show you by giving 2 blog posts as an example. If I click on save change, you are going to find with our featured content, we have to ignore the featured one. Other than featured one, we'll see only 2 contents are going to be available here. So if I reload this page, okay, so this one is my featured post. As you can see, featured post here. And after ignoring this one, number 1 post, and here is the one number 2 post. So only 2 posts is being appeared here, right? So this is how you can limit the post number. So I would love to give it to 10 posts here. Then you have got syndication feeds show the most recent. So this is for RSS, so we can simply ignore this one as of now. And after that, we have got this section. For each post in a feed, include full text or summary. So if you keep full text, it is going to show us complete blog post here. So as I have got only the small text, so I might not going to be able to see anything, show you anything. So let me click on save change, but let's reload and see if anything happens here. No, as this blog post has very little contents, we are not seeing that long posts appearing here. But what it does, it is going to show you the whole content instead of these summaries here. So always go with, we mostly use this summary option, so we see only a little part of the blog post, little part of the actual blog post appearing on our blogs page, right? So that people will be able to navigate our all of the blog posts easily. So this is how it works. Now let's go for the next option, which is search engine visibility. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. So whenever we are going to modify a website, we should keep this checked. So no search engine will be able to index the site with the modified, or let's say with the broken information. So after completing working or the modification of a website, we should uncheck this one. Let's click on save change, so that now search engines like Google, Yahoo, Yelp, or sorry, not Yelp, AOL, whatever search engines are available there, they will be able to index our site, and our site will start getting discovered by Google search results, in Yahoo search results, or Yandex search results, whatever it is. Okay, so let me click on check as I am just working and modifying the website. Now let's go to the first page. As of now, if I visit the home page, it is showing us all the blog posts here. Okay, so it just changed. So now we have to I actually haven't it saved, so let me click on save and reload this page. Yeah, as you can see, create your website with blogs and some other things are appearing, but in this case it should be like a static page. Then the blog homepage should be this one, and if I click here and let me reload this again, we are going to see that everything is working so nicely, and we have selected this page as our home page. So it is nicely appearing. Now let's go back here again. As you can see, post page, we have to select the post page to blog, so that all the blog pages are going to be appearing right on our blog section or blog menu right here. Okay, so let me click on save change, and this was it about this readings option. Now let's go for discussion, from where we'll be able to talk and we'll be able to set things about the comments. So whenever we'll receive lots of traffics on our website, we will receive comments, so we can select some parameters here. Like as you can see, allow people to submit comments on new posts. So obviously whenever we'll upload a blog post, we want people to share their opinion on our writings, if we have written it properly with some good information, or if you need to make some adjustment, we should learn about our visitors opinion. So you can simply select this one, allow people to submit comments on new posts. But when you are going with, like, let me go with post, we are creating a new post, we'll have the option to allow or disallow for a specific blog post, right? Allow comments or disallow comments from here. So this is how comment things works. And let me talk about few other information. As you can see, other comment setting, comment author must fill out name and email. So whenever someone is going to make a comment on our website, they should provide their name and email address at least, because we want to track our visitors. Okay, this is really important. So now if I take you to my comments from here, you are going to see that we have got some comments from this person made a comment, this person made a comment, this person made a comment, and this is their email address and other information, right? We should see this information on our web page. Now let's go back here. And after that, we have got few more options. User must be registered and logged into comments. So if we select this one, we are going to build a barrier. So in this case, I would recommend not to check this one, because when some users need to register on your website by providing their email address, providing their name and other information on your website before they make a comment, they most likely not going to make a comment. Okay, so in this case, we want to get comments, and when we want to give our visitors the easiest experience as possible on our website. So I should uncheck, and then this one should be unchecked as well. We don't want our comments to be disappeared, because comments works on SEO signals as well. Then we have got these options which should be selected. Now let me just go on this important part. Email me whenever anyone posts a comment. So whenever someone will make a comment on my blog post, I should receive an email. Then we have got comment author must have a previously approved comment. So if a comment should be placed as the approved comment, like on the blog post, then the comment author who is going to write this comment, they should have a history, like I have manually reviewed the comment and approved it, right? So that their comment will be approved. Other than that, the comment will be in moderation mode. Whenever I will moderate this one, whenever I will review the comment, and if I see everything goes well, then I can simply approve this one and the comment will be appeared on my website. Other than that, it will be holded. Now let's go for this one, comment moderation. Hold the comment if it contains one or more links. So you might going to notice some comments, like people are going to add some links on their comments, maybe from some outer resources or for some spam links as well. So in this case, if you receive any comment, if the blog post receive any comment which is containing any link on the comment, then the comment should be in moderate review, so that when we will review the comment, then the comment will be approved or disapproved, right? So people might going to add some comments, add some links which are not relevant. They are going to make some spams. So in this case, we have to make the website clean. So for this reason, we should keep this to 1 or 2, whatever you prefer. You can simply keep 1 or 2 or more than that as well if you prefer. So I'd love to keep it 1. So whenever someone will add any link, I should see that what is the link they're referring to. And after that, we have got when a comment contains any of these words in content, author name, URL, email, IP address. So let's say you have got some repetitive comments from some users, you can select them here. So if someone is providing good comments, that's great. But if someone is trying to make some bad comments, trying to make some spam things on your website, you can list them here, list their name, list their email address, list their URL address, website URL or IP address here. And then you will be, whenever they will be commented on any of your blog post, if it is good or bad, whatever it is, no problem, you will receive a notification like someone has made a comment. Then you'll be able to review the comment before you approve it on your website. So this is how it works. And then we have got disallowed comment keys. So sometimes when you will write blog post, or when our clients write blog post, they get so many bad peoples or peoples who comes and make some offensive comments, make some inappropriate comments, spam comments. In this case, we can simply provide their username, provide their IP address, provide their name and then email address, whatever other information, and some texts as well. We can add this press and it's going to work like WordPress, and other things like the words they most likely going to use as the bad comment. We can simply put these words here, and whenever they will make a comment right on our WordPress website using these words or from the targeted email address, IP address, the comment is going to be automatically in trash mode. So the comment will never gonna be public again until we make it public. So this is how these things works. And then we have got this avatar section. As you can see, currently it is selected to this image. So if I show you one of our previous comments, if I take you to blogs, and here if you just notice, we have got this image which is currently selected to this. So now let's say I want to change to this image. Let's click on save. This is the avatar image. If I reload this page, oops, not this one, this page, you are going to see the avatar has changed. So this is the person who made the comment, and this is me who replied to the comment. Okay, so this is how this avatar things works and all of these comment things works. Now let's go for the media option, from where you will be able to select the media site. So whenever you upload an image on a WordPress blog post or WordPress website, or however, you will be WordPress will automatically resize the image and make few versions. As you can see, for thumbnail size they are going to make a version of 150 pixels. For medium size they are going to use this size. For large size they are going to use this size. So let's say you have uploaded an image with 5000 pixels, which is a big one. So if you have got this big image loading on your website, it is going to take longer than a image size with 1024 pixels, right? So in this case, WordPress is going to minify the image size, and your website page load speed will be minified as well, like it will be faster. So they are going to do the work for us. And whenever, let's say you have uploaded an image with 5000 pixels, someone is visiting your website from a mobile device, you shouldn't show them this 5000 pixels based image, right, in the initial stage. So in this case, WordPress is doing the stuff for you, and they are going to just reduce the image size to give your users better performance of your WordPress website. So this is how, and keeping your website loading speed faster is going to affect on your SEO stuffs as well. All right, so this is how they are going to help us. We can simply select the image size. As you can see, thumbnail size is currently selected to 150. We can simply make it to 200 and 200 here, and it's going to work like this, right? And then we have got this organize my uploads into month and year based folders. Obviously we need our folders or uploads to be organized with date and month based structure. So let's keep them as they are. I'm going to click on save change, and after that we have got one of the important settings on permalinks, because as you can see here we have got few options. Plain post format, okay, actually the hyperlink format. So if I just show you this one as an example, if I maybe I made some. Okay, so one of our previous videos I talked about this permalink, but let me just give you the explanation in case if you have missed it. If you just notice, this web page or this blog post have this permalink, learn more about categories, which is totally SEO friendly. Okay, so now if and it is easy to read. Whenever someone is going to read this hyperlink, they're going to get some idea about our blog post as well, and it works great for SEO factor as well. So let me take you back here. We have got few options. As you can see, you can put your website domain name, then the date, and then the post title. Okay, so this is the long title is going to long permalink it is going to generate. So, and it is not reader friendly as well. But let me just show you an example. If I click on this plain text, and if I click on save, and let me reload this page, we are not seeing anything here. So let me reload this page from here. From blog, if I click on this post again, just take a look, we have got this p equal to 48 one ID appearing. So this is completely not an SEO friendly URL, and no one is going to be able to say something about this blog post until they are looking at your original blog post. All right, so in this case we have to make the change. You have got few more options. As you can see, numeric, then month and name, then I have got post name. So we mostly use this one to make our blog post SEO friendly. So let's click here, and if I click on save change, and now if I reload this page, you are going to find that we have got this types of thumbnail permalink here. Okay, so just take a look, we have got this title appearing on our original website or blog post URL. So this is how you have to make your blog URL SEO friendly by doing this permalink setting. And we don't have to think about other settings available here. Let's go back to privacy settings here. And from privacy, in many countries there is a rule: if you own a website, you should have on the website should have a privacy policy page for your readers, for your viewers. So this is a rule for many of the countries. So in this case, you have to create a privacy policy page with the privacy policy settings. I have got my privacy policy settings informations as well. So after coming here, if you don't have a privacy policy page created, simply click on create new page, and it is going to take you to this page where you'll find pre-built privacy policies information here. You can make some adjustment right here by providing your own information. As you can see, it's already taken our website URL. It is taken our website URL and some other information here as well. As you can see, you can adjust them, you can modify them, adjust them to make them work for you. And then let's click on publish. Let's click on publish. And if I take you back here on our settings, and then from privacy, now simply I have to select the page which is privacy policy and then use this page as the privacy policy. Now we have got this settings perfectly done. All right, so this is how all of these settings work in a WordPress backend or WordPress dashboard, and you can make these important settings for your client's website, for your own website when you need. Okay, so this was it, guys. I believe I was able to give you clear explanation of the settings throughout this lesson, and I believe you have been enjoying the whole course so far. If you have been enjoying, please let me know your opinion by commenting below, and please share this course with your friends. We are done with all the backends so far. We have covered everything available here. We have covered the appearance, themes, whatever appearing here, everything is covered. So now we are completely ready to go for the real work. We are going to start building actual websites as I do for my clients, and I'm going to show you in my future lessons step by step. So let's go for the next lessons, and thank you so much for staying with me this long. Have a good day.